Yeah, what up, Tommy? Tell me if my orientation is good, because my device is giving me a weird message saying rotate device, but I look correct, straight up. What up? What up? I'm good. My picture's good. Thank you, Julie. GGA, what up? So I'm here in Mineola, Long Island, right now at the third precinct, where Long Island Audit was arrested and is currently being held for what they were saying is trespassing. Vertical. All right, I'm holding in vertical because I couldn't get it to go horizontal. Um, so anyway, where they charged him with trespassing and arrested him, and I want to check out his status and see what's good with him. I'll wait for a couple more people to get in. So let's see. So this is the third precinct in Mineola, Long Island. I'll try not to, man. You never know what they're gonna do. Apparently, you could get arrested for trespassing in public. So I'll just show you that this is the third precinct here. Yeah, I'm in Long Island, GA. I'm at the third precinct in Long Island. It's Mineola in the county of Nassau. Because we couldn't find out the status on Long Island Audit and if he's still here, if he's let go, what's going on. So I'm gonna check it out. Thank you. Hi. No. So they told me how to eat. I'm gonna wait for him here. This is the third precinct. This is the Commissioner of Police, Patrick Ryder. First Deputy Commissioner, Kevin Smith. Chief of the Department, Stephen Palmer. We got the American flag here. And hopefully we could get some information on what's his status and what's going on. What's his personal behind that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Christine, Tommy V, GGA, Nathan, John D, Leroy, Truth, Just Julie, Toyota, Corvette Girl, Dave Ferrari. Special shout out to Dave Ferrari. They might say that, GGA. Try to keep this gentleman off. It's a nice little lobby area. Yeah, we gotta support each other, right? Right, Leroy? That's what we do. Yeah, if you could hit that like button for me, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. They got the old-fashioned, you know, this is kind of old school with the ink and the thing, because now a lot of places have the electronic one where you don't need any ink. You just put a little clear jelly on and it's like computerized. It's all digital. But they still got the old school ink and roller and stuff. It's kind of outdated. Who's saying that, GGA? I don't think they'll let me connect to the Wi-Fi. You think they'll let me connect to the Wi-Fi? No, doubt it. Oh, they didn't mention that to me. Yeah. What's up, Money 420? Do you work here too? Oh, no. So we got some. Guide for New York. Some pamphlets. See what they tell me. It's very difficult to get any answers on the phone. Tried calling, so. Figured in person was a better way to get some help. I'm looking.
Officer Evans.
Officer Evans, nice to meet you.
Hi, sir. Officer Evans.
Hi, nice
How's
to
it
meet you.
going today?
Very good, very well. I'm looking for a friend. I know a lot of people making phone calls. We didn't get any answers, so I figured I'd stop by and see
Okay.
what the status is.
What's his name?
Sean Paul Reyes.
Okay, so he is in custody. He's allowed a phone call. So if you want to leave your name or anything, I can let him know that you were looking for him.
I'm sure
and
he's
I
made.
can-
Has he made a phone call yet?
I'm
he
not
has.
sure. I'm
Yeah, I'm
working
sure
with
he
guys.
probably has. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So how long is what's the process so that I know?
So he's going to be processed.
Right.
I'm not sure if he's going to get an appearance ticket and leave from here,
Okay.
or if he's going to have to see the judge in the morning. I just know that he
Okay.
was arrested.
So if he's held and has to see the judge, that would be in the morning where?
99 Main Street in Hempstead.
In Hempstead?
Yes.
Or he'd be released from here?
Yes.
Is that called a desk appearance ticket?
Yes,
Is that what they have it?
that's correct.
Same thing. Okay, so are you supervised? Is there a supervisor? Like, I mean, usually you would know, well, we're going to cut him loose or we're going to hold him, right?
Well, because I'm not processing the arrest, I'm not sure.
Okay.
However, I am going to ask you, there's no recording in here. It's
Yeah, I know the
it's
policy.
It's for the victims, because
Sure.
it's going to deter people from coming in.
Yeah,
that may
no,
wanna-
I know the spiel. I've had this
I
conversation dozens of times.
So-
Obviously, the argument is if there's victims that there's a public lobby, if there's victims that need
I understand.
private.
If you want to stand outside in the parking lot,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can record all you want.
Yeah.
So
So
in here, there is.
I
No
want
recording.
to be cooperative with you. Keep it cool. So if I don't step outside,
So if you don't step outside
Right.
and you continue recording, you will be placed under arrest.
All right,
I'm
that's
going
what
to ask. Yes.
that's what I
I'm
needed
gonna
to
ask
hear.
you to stop either stop
recording
recording
or step outside.
or step outside.
So I've got a threat of arrest if I don't stop recording.
Yes.
So with that threat, I will step outside because I don't want to be arrested.
No, absolutely.
Is there a way that I can find out more information as time progresses? Because I don't want to stand here waiting for him
No, I understand.
Yeah.
So it's going to be up to him on, what he wants people to know. Like I said, he's either going to be released with an appearance ticket in a little bit, or he's going to be sent down to, or he's going to see the judge in the morning.
Yeah, that's kind of. So can somebody let me know either way?
Are you family?
Very close friends.
Is
Yeah.
that family? So you're not family.
No, very close friends. Right.
Okay. So he has every opportunity to make a phone call.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're one of his close friends, if you'd like to call you, he's
Yeah.
more welcome
Do you
to.
want me to take your phone number down? I could give it to him to make a phone call.
I'll contact somebody else that he'll get in contact with
Okay.
and give information
All
because I
right.
don't want to leave my name or anything
No,
like
I
that.
understand.
All right.
That's completely up to
All
you.
right. So what are the odds, though?
I can't say. I mean,
All right.
All right.
Am I good out here?
If you could just go in the parking lot, as you can see, we do have people waiting to talk to us.
So not in this lobby?
Yeah, more.
So
out in the
if I record in this lobby, I'll be arrested too?
if you're recording
In this, outside in these doors, not inside here, outside here. victims that will have to pass me out here have to pass me in
Yeah,
here,
so-
and not in the lobby, right? So you have privacy, the doors are closed or anything. It's really not a big deal.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna ask you out into the park.
Same threat of arrest?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you
Understood.
very much.
All right, got it.
All right, have a
So,
night.
you too. Under threat of arrest, I'm gonna step outside because I don't want to share a cell with Sean Reyes right now. He was shaking like a leaf, and I don't, you know. Anyway, so you see what's going on there. I should have asked to speak to a supervisor probably. Let me turn this around. I probably should have asked to speak to a supervisor, but I know it's just gonna probably escalate from there. From my experience with that, they sent guys out. He gave me the threat of arrest. I got it on video. That's pretty much all I needed to hear, because that does give you standing in court the same way, if necessary. You know, and I already know how they roll here, so I'm not going to push it. Standing in the lobby doesn't make any difference. They're not going to give me any more information in there. They do have their, if you notice, thin blue line flag there, hanging up there. Oh, they shined the light on me. But thanks, Julie. So he said I'm good out here, and you know it's the same scenario that you get at the NYPD. They don't want to let you into the public building, but it's cool because that's what we're fighting in court. I didn't know they did that here in Mineola and Long Island as well. Yeah, I could do that, Leroy. It's an option, but I don't want them. You know that they're pretty quick. They gave me the threat of arrest. I did step outside. I don't want to go back in and them tell me, "Oh, well, you've been warned. Now you're trespassing." I'm not fucking with these guys. I mean, it'd be interesting. I'd probably be in there with Sean, but then you'd have to send somebody else out over here to look for me too. So it might defeat the purpose if I'm trying to see what happens. My money is on that they're gonna make him see the judge, and they're not gonna release him for here. That's if I was a betting man, that's where I'd put my money. And I don't think they're gonna release him. You never know. Hopefully they do. But after let's see, the whole day that they haven't released him. I mean, if they were giving him a desk appearance ticket, he would have been out by now. That's what I would think. So I don't know. I don't know what the odds are. I think they're very low, in my opinion, which is just an opinion. You never know. But you'd come out if I get arrested, Leroy. Get your ass over here, man. You come out and then I'll go in. Come here right now. It did look. I felt like they. I mean, he looked nervous, like concerned. He did look. Did he look nervous to you guys? He looked nervous to me. I felt like I was trying to de-escalate him more than he was trying to, you know. But you know, whatever. Let's play it by ear. Let me give it a little time. But anyway, this is the 3rd precinct in Nassau, and I'm out here trying to see what's up. Scalzo in the building. So, Scalzo, can you get in contact with somebody? Because I wasn't gonna give them my name for him to call me. They said he does get one phone call, and I'm pretty certain that he's made his one phone call by now. To whoever was going to call, yeah, FCP to the rescue. Listen, you know, that's what I do, man. I show up for my peoples. Hopefully one day when I'm in this situation, people show up for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty dependable as far as friends go, to be there when you need me. And that's what it is. Plus, the people want to know, and we're here for the people too, man. They've been waiting all day to find out a status update. I didn't think they were going to give me any more information than we already had, but I figured it's worth a shot. I'm not that far away, and I made myself available. Um, Scalzo, Leroy's calling for you, Scalzo. Can somebody get in touch, Leroy Scalzo? I don't know. Does anybody have his any other phone numbers, friends, family, wife, or anybody like that? Katie, thank you, Katie. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think they'll hold him as long as they can. I think they're gonna make him see a judge. Oh, all right. So, Carissa, do you have any additional information that you can share with us? Are they telling you anything? Can you get a hold of anybody? Has he called you? I'm sure he's called his wife. Um, do you know anything that you can share with us so we know? Are they saying he's getting out, or is not at all? Wow, that's crazy. Well, he has hundreds of thousands of people concerned about him right now, and that support him right now. Like he said, um, he couldn't do this without we the people. That's what gives him and myself the strength to come out and challenge our public servants when they want to try to violate us. Knowing that you guys are behind us 100%, it really it pushes us over that threshold to say, no, you know what, I can't stop. You know what I mean? We're doing this for the people. He does it for the people. I know that, and having your support is paramount. Is 100% essential to everything that we do. And shout out to Long Island Audit for taking another one for the team today. I'm pretty sure that he was 100% aware that he was going to get arrested before he showed up and took that arrest. That's why he named the live what he did, third arrest. So he knew they were going to arrest him. He didn't have a doubt in his mind. Um, and he still showed up and took one for the team. So salute to him, and the work that he does for the 1A community and for our rights, our civil rights, our constitutional rights, and for not cowering in the face of tyranny. And another reason I can't miss work tomorrow. Can't miss work tomorrow. So I don't really want to take an arrest. If this was a Friday night, I'd take it. If I if I didn't, I'd go back in there. White boy, what up? Thank you, white boy. All right, so the sign is pretty clear. Even though it says police vehicles only, it does say Nassau County Police Department personnel only, only authorized members beyond this point, no public access, no trespassing. So I won't go beyond this point. And it's the same sign there. This is, well, there, I guess, by the gas pumps. But this is visitor parking, which is weird. Visitor parking. So that would be all of this here, right? And then where it says police only, and the same sign over here where it says police vehicle only, do not enter. Same sign, no public access, no trespassing, only authorized members beyond this point. So you can't cross beyond this point. But all here, where I'm at, here is visitor parking. You can see where I'm at. I won't cross that point. But this is pretty much the only area that I can go. Everywhere with the yellow is, I guess would be the line of delineation, and I should be good. Definitely should be good there. Get out the street. They're itching to find something. But I'm not gonna cross any boundaries. I'm not gonna violate the law, and I'm not gonna go anywhere where I'm not supposed to be. I'm not gonna go in any restricted areas. None of them were a supervisor. Could use you and Leroy, GGA. But knowing you, GGA, you'd get locked up. You'd get locked up for sure. Because you're definitely a tyrant magnet. You know, their little spiel about it prevents victims from coming in, right? Me being in there does not prevent victims from coming in. There is a QR code on the door. These are big glass doors. It's so ridiculous, right? Compliments or complaints. Check this out. There you go. Compliments or complaints. So that's the code for compliments or complaints. If you want to make a complaint. And then here, this is their little sign here. Hold on, let me zoom out. Notice, no electronic recording devices shall be used while in this building. The following actions are hereby prohibited. No cell phone use, no video recording, no audio recording, no photography. We got to get these signs down. Cell phone use is prohibited. They did grant me access while I was recording. And then they threw their body cameras on and did their little spiel. It's ironic that, they have the American flag waving in the breeze here while they violate our rights and our constitutionally protected activities here. So I don't want to do. Yeah, where's the law? I don't want to do anything to make it worse for Sean either. So I'm keeping it classy, mindful, and demure. I don't know what they think. What is the difference if I step over that line? It's so bizarre. I've walked through police station parking lots where the pumps are, through the whole thing, through the back, and have not had an issue. Julie, you like that? Yeah. So I'll hang out for a little bit. I got a sweater on. I'm good. Demure audits. Yeah. I got a sweater on. My head is a little cold. I could walk back to the car. I got a hat in the car. If anything, I do have a battery pack with me, connected right here. And I'm good to go. So as my boy Tyrant Terminator would say, from the top, people, from the top. He's so funny. It's from the top. This morning, Long Island Audit went into, I don't even know where he was at. If anyone in the chat wants to say where he was at, city building, I guess. What is this? Town of Mineola, city of Mineola. And he didn't even go through the security checkpoint yet. He was pretty much in the foyer area. It looked like there was a security guard there saying he can't record or something like that. If you notice, there was a bootlicker in there who was saying you're not even supposed to record in here, or something like that. Like, okay, Hold on. No, I don't. I don't know how to do that. But anyway, so he was in there and he was recording, exercising his First Amendment right as he always does. They were going to arrest him. He challenged that, and police showed up and placed him under arrest immediately. Put your hands behind your back. We're under arrest for trespassing. They said trespassing because he has a some kind of trespass order against him from that building allegedly, which he seemed quite surprised to hear. And then his video started buffering, and you couldn't see anything further from that. Then throughout the day, I know they probably got thousands of phone calls. Phone lines were busy, and no further information was obtained by anyone that I know of since that point, or nothing of significance. So at some point, I decided I'm just gonna pull up, and then I came and went inside, and I thought they were gonna be. Well, I don't even know what the word. I thought they were going to respect my rights to record in that lobby. It seemed like it because he buzzed me in, let me in, and told me to wait to the side. And then once I saw them throw their body cameras, once I hear that sound, beep, beep, I already know what time it is. They came out. We had a brief conversation. They threatened to arrest me if I did not leave, not just that main area, even the secondary area. Or the primary area, I don't know, whichever it is, the little foyer before the lobby, told me to wait outside. They didn't give me any information, weren't willing to give me any information. They said he has a phone call if I want to leave my name. I could do that. Maybe I should. Should I go back in and say, yeah, I want to leave my name, Full Court Press, and my phone number? I just don't want them to have my phone number, because I'm concerned that they're gonna give it out to someone who will harass me. So let's take a look around where I can go. Let's see. I can't go around back there. There is an upstairs there. I wonder where they're holding him. See what we got going on here. Office space, nobody's in there. Lights are out in there. Oh, computer's on. Police department. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Some windows there. There's a little break room or something like that. Let's see what's over here. Thanks everybody for pulling up. All right, this looks like clearly private property. I'm not going to step onto their private property. I don't want no smoke. Somebody's house is literally right next to. I mean, I could. It is the curtilage. If I wanted to knock on their door, I could go knock on their door. But I'm trying to be extra careful because I don't, quite frankly, I don't trust these motherfuckers. They'll literally try to make some charge against anything. You know, the rules don't apply when it comes to them. It only applies to us. They do whatever they want to do. They'll charge you with some bullshit, knowing that it's not going to stick, but just to get you in the system and fuck with you. Now you got to make court dates. Now you got to miss work. Now you got to find a lawyer, and there's all these expenses. Meanwhile, you didn't do anything other than exercise your rights as an American. Oh yeah, I should have those glasses, Leroy. But then I wouldn't be able to see shit either, because my vision is bad, and these glasses are not just for show. They are quite a prescription. Red Pill, thank you so much. Good looking out for a fellow auditor FCP. Yeah, you know what? That's what I do, Red Pill, man. I'm always preaching unity within the community, and it's not something that I just say. It's something that I believe. It's something that I'm trying to make happen. My fellow auditors that know me know that that's a fact, that I say it all the time, that it is something that I'm striving to accomplish between all of us. And it's very important to me that we're united because, as Leroy always says, it's the problem is not that we're outnumbered; it's that we're out organized, and it really is a divide and conquer situation. United we stand, divided we fall, and we need to be united. And I'm willing to be one of those that set the example on how you're supposed to move. Four corners. That's a good question. I think he would. I honestly believe he would. But you don't do things for would they do it for me, right? That's not how I roll. Um, I do what I do, and let karma do what it does, right? You put good things out into the world, and you hope it comes back, and usually it does. From my experience, it comes back, and it comes back threefold. I'm pretty sure that the phone calls were really annoying for them today, and now I'm sure that this is just as annoying to them having me out here with a camera and trying to keep it transparent. What's up, Dave Ferrari? What you mean? Oh, who's LIA? Long Island Audit. Yeah, LIA is Long Island Audit. If you don't know, now you know. Um, Google, look up his channel, man. Look up his channel. He puts in a lot of good work, great work. He's at the forefront of our movement. He's one of the best that does it, and I've been fortunate enough to surround myself with some of the best doing it. Good Guy Activism, Leroy Truth, uh, Long Island Audit. I've made a lot of good friends. The Angry Vet, Annapolis Audits, uh, News Now Ninja, uh, and I'm in contact with other big names that have showed me love and supported me. A lot of guys that have been in this game for a minute and have put in a lot of good work. And I'm not trying to leave anybody out. There's really too many to name at this point. But the guys that I'm closest to, Leroy and Good Guy and Long Island, and Eli, has for our rights in the community as well. And you know, I have learned something from each and every one of them. I respect them all, and they're our local auditors, right? These are the guys that the people look up to, or the up and comers look up to. As far as myself, I'm an up and comer myself. Yeah, negative. Negative on that. Um, you know. And shout out to that Jersey guy. He's a young auditor, activist, or whatever you want to call it, advocate, who is learning from people who are trying to do it in a way that sets a positive example and are being good role models for the generation that's new to this. The young guys in their 20s that really needs guidance. That really need guidance, and I want them to learn how to do it in a way that is beneficial to the community and helps us maintain our integrity and shines us in a positive light. That Jersey guy in the building. Yo, if you're not subscribed to that Jersey guy, subscribe to that Jersey guy. He's extremely new, he's young, he's smart, and respectful. And I think a lot of you would like him. Shout out to Bao. Appreciate you. Shout out to your entire audience. Four Corners, I missed what you're saying. Four Corners, that could be said about a lot of us, and we all have to look ourselves in the mirror at the end of the day, um, myself included. And it's when I'm doing this, there's decisions that have to be made. What's the reason I'm doing this, right? And it's me versus me every day. It's me versus me, and I got to make sure I'm doing things for the right reasons, and I'm doing it um, for the cause, for the movement, for the people, and to make the world a better place, to make our country a better place for our children to live in. But at the end of the day, the more success you have, heavy is the head, right? So the more success that you have, the more difficult it's going to become to please everybody. And I know if I continue on the path that I'm continuing on, and I progress and I grow in this movement, those kind of darts are going to be uh, thrown at me as well. And it's I chalk it up to the game. It's part of the game. It is what it is. You're gonna get people who love you. You're gonna get people who hate you. Yeah, and this is the mission. This is the way. But you know what? I value everyone's opinion. That's what makes what we do so important, right? That all our voices can be all our thoughts can be expressed, all our voices can be heard. Everybody's opinion is valid and essential, and we could either agree or disagree, or agree to disagree. But whether I agree with you or not, I'm damn sure going to support and fight for your right to express those thoughts. And that goes. I've had a couple of people that I disagree. I completely disagree with some of the things they say or some of the ways they do it. But they may disagree with a lot of things that I say or do, right? So, but I will support to the death their right to say it and their right to do it, as long as they're not breaking the law. Freedom is a beautiful thing. And what kind of world would we think about the world that we would live in if everybody just agreed? Imagine, Leroy and I were talking this the other day. We went to Union City. We go to the commissioners meeting, and there's 4 commissioners and a chair, and every time they come to vote, they make a motion, they second the motion, then they vote. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm calling them hoes because they never say no, right? So I'm like, these hoes never say no. And they never say no. That's a problem, that every single person on that board agrees with every single thing. That means there's only one thought process. There's only one person in charge. They're all listening to that person. There's no discourse. There's no back and forth. No exchange of ideas to make that city better. You can't tell me that they represent 100% of that community if there's no kind of, conversation about the pros and cons. This is no, I don't agree with this. We shouldn't do that. They don't argue those. They don't have those kind of discussions. It's just yes, 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 Mayor Stack. Yes, 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 Mayor Stack. And that's a problem. I'd rather them disagree with each other, have an intellectual conversation in a respectful way, and lay it all on the table. And that's what we do in this community. But it can be done with respect. We don't have to, we can disagree with each other, and it doesn't have to be an animosity because we don't agree. It doesn't have to be we got beef, or we hate this person, or we hate that person, and now it becomes a fucking soap opera, and we're just shooting darts at each other back and forth, back and forth. I mean, to me, that's childish. It doesn't accomplish anything, and it's not part of the solution. I think what we need to be is solution focused. All right, you think this, I think that. You did this, I think that. So what's the path to resolve, and what is the solution, right? What are we going to accomplish? And we really need to do it together. Thank you, white boy. It really is a beautiful night out here. I'm concerned that I might be standing out here in vain, um, and that they're not going to release him. Or that's my gut instinct. When he was in that lobby and I was in his chat and I said, he said, I hope they don't arrest me or whatever. And I'm like, they're definitely about to arrest you. I knew that was gonna happen, and then I was concerned more that they were gonna rough him up, and I'm concerned that they might have, and that's why they're holding him. I don't know. A lot of my co-activists, fellow activists, have been getting arrested as as of late. Leroy, GGA, Dave. Oh, I forgot to mention David, New York, NYC. Another one who's putting in good, really good work for the community, and he's doing it from a good place. And I know this for a fact. He's doing it for the right reasons, and he's really trying to affect change. And he's taken at 2 arrests in the past week, I think, simply exercising his rights on a public sidewalk. And not only did they arrest him, they roughed him up. He had to go in the ambulance to the hospital. He had bumps and bruises and gashes, and it's just not right. And we can't let up. We cannot stop. We have to push harder until they learn that we are not going to stop. They are going to recognize our rights, and they are going to respect us. So shout out to him. And if you're not subscribed to David New York NY, if anyone got his link, throw it up, please. Thank you, Tommy. Definitely subscribe to him. He does a lot of lives. It's very interesting. He makes good commentary. He's smart and brave, and he asks good questions, and he what's the word? He exercises his rights. He stands on his rights. He drawing a blank list. I'm getting old. What do you want? Dan from Erie County, another one that does good work. Shout out to him. There's really a lot of people doing some great work in the New York tri-state area and across the country. Thank you, Gil Kennedy. They are punishing an LIA. This is completely retaliatory because of all the exposés he's done on Patrick Ryder and his corruption, and it's like everybody knows it at this point. I Am Free is a good one too, and the numbers are growing, but these are the names that we got to get people to emulate, right? How to move, what to do, learn from them. I've been fortunate enough to have very good activists that I'm learning from. Like I'm like a sponge soaking up everything that they do, and at first I found it difficult not to just simulate them. And what you see with a lot of the young auditors now is they're just simulating another activist auditor that they watch, and they're saying what they say, word for word, phrase for phrase, doing what they do, and I hope they come to a point where they find their own voice and they're able to be themselves and exercise their rights and in a way that's true to them, right? We're all different. We all have our own voice. All of us got to just be ourselves and be comfortable in our own skin. And it's so much better when it's authentic and you're not trying to be someone else. You need your own motion. That's a fact, Jersey guy. Exactly, Tommy. You could do the same. I mean, it's not. There's gonna be crossover. There's gonna be similarities, right? There's a way to ask the questions. There's things to say, right? Am I being detained, right? Everybody's gonna say that. What reasonable articulable suspicion do you have? Holy shit! My money was not on that. I thought he was going to have to see the judge, but it looks like he got a DAT after all. They definitely slow rolled it. The people want to know what fucking time it is. They threatened to arrest me. They made me leave. I was inside there.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
definitely can record in there.
Yeah, well, I went. They had the signs that came out, body cameras on. I got the threat of arrest, and I'm
Really?
like, I don't want to share a cell with Long Island
Oh,
tonight
no,
because
no.
then Leroy's gonna have to come and pull
Pull
up.
in there. You live?
Yeah, I'm live.
What's up, guys?
Yo, say what's up to your boy who's putting in work for you guys, the people. He's been in there all day since the morning. You can all breathe a sigh of relief. Everybody was concerned, very worried, because Psycho is the name, right?
Yeah.
And the concern, because as soon as they got you, you buffered.
Right.
So we couldn't hear anything, we couldn't
Really?
see anything, we couldn't get
You
any
could see everything
information.
before then.
Everything up to the point where he said they just came right up to you, placing you under arrest.
Right.
And then it was
That's why
like
they didn't get me on trespassing. None of that. They got me on
obstructing governmental.
No.
No, what they get?
criminal contempt in the second degree.
Contempt of what?
Criminal contempt. I don't
Contempt
know.
of a public lobby?
I don't know. I gotta talk to my lawyer.
Is that a felony?
No.
Someone was saying they charge you with a felony.
No.
All right, so misdemeanor.
Criminal contempt in the second degree. Disobey mandate. I don't know.
What mandate?
I gotta talk to my attorney. I talked to him inside already, and it's just been I'm so tired, man.
I could imagine.
I've been in there for a long time.
Yeah, I know. I worked the whole day. Then after work, got in my car, drove here for an hour and a half,
That's awesome,
and you're still in there, and been out here for at least
They
an
really
hour.
told you couldn't record in that little lobby area?
Yeah. They told me I couldn't record. Yeah, they threw their body cameras on. He was shaking like a leaf, though. He was nervous.
These guys, every time they see me, they know this is the same exact precinct I always go to.
Yeah.
Third, for whatever reason. I guess everything I always get in trouble is always in this area. But this is the same exact one.
All right. Yo, listen. He's out. He's good.
It's cold.
I think someone said your sister. She said she was in there. Was it? I forget the name on here, but she said she was your sister.
I literally just got out, so if my sister is watching,
He's
sorry
good.
I didn't call you because I literally just.
Did you make any calls?
Yeah. I made,
Okay, because he said he has one phone call. If you want to leave your name, I said I'm not leaving my name.
No, I called my attorney.
Yeah, of course. Hey, look, everybody's showing you love.
Leroy, what's
you,
up,
thank
man? Tommy V.
Tommy V's in the building. Oh, is
Yeah,
that your sister right there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Love you, sis.
He's safe. No worries. And we the people got his back. You know, it was important for me. He's been good to me every time that we spent time together.
I appreciate you
So,
coming out.
Yeah, no doubt. So listen, now that you know that he's good, I'm gonna end this live. And he'll keep you tuned in. He'll keep you filled in on what's going on with him. And I know he appreciates the love. 100%. He does this for you. He's able to do it because of you.
man.
He's a free man. Give us free. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. And full call press. I'm out of here. You want to do the sign out? You in the mood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain's not even working. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.
Peace.
Well, let me just make sure my line is on.
Yeah.